my baby boos out there. Hi, I'm your goddess Nazca, here with a Trucker Man. We're reacting to...
Band?
Oh yeah, Dan to Dan Season 1 would be... And in that case, so Creepy Nuts.
Creepy Nuts.
Creepy Nuts, just in general. Because, I'm pretty sure,
The rap.
Mashal Magical Muscles was also...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
All aware, I'm something of a specimen.
Yeah.
Yes, really, I am, for all intents and purposes, a walking refutation of everything thought to be understood by modern science.
Sure.
I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. And naturally,
Huzzah!
as a result, I should be setting records all across the board. But
Yeah, I feel like I'm a genetic freak. I got like a 50%, I got a 19%, I got a 10%, I got a 9%, and then I got, I think it's 4%. My DNA.
can't, because once again, the man is trying to keep me down by conveniently making every single record that I want to hold banned or discontinued.
No,
yes,
not
there
my
are a lot
records.
of world records now that Guinness World Records will no longer record. They won't even turn up to your world record event like they do with all the other world records.
To be honest, I'm surprised the Guinness World Records hadn't ended a long ass time ago.
Yeah.
I like music, not the lyrics. I have the instrumental song as my alarm. Ah, cool. He was the first to get arrested to teaching a dog how to salute. Yes, he's the guy who got in trouble.
And even if you do break the record, Guinness World Records will refuse to record it in their book. This is because these world records are now considered banned.
Because, but why he get in trouble, or but why he teach dog?
Why he got in trouble was because British's UK laws suck.
Yep.
Why he would teach it? Because it's funny.
Does the biggest pup record still exist? Huh. Good question.
Huh. We'll find out.
For a bunch of different reasons.
Oh, we won't. I
like
don't know.
the danger posed to the participant, danger to bystanders, danger to the environment, or for various other ethical reasons. So, these are some of the world records that you, or more importantly, I, can't compete for anymore.
Ooh.
Well, Donnie Bonnie Blues record will be banned.
Oh, I hope so. Count Dankula!
It's like real quiet.
Hey,
Sorry, it's like...
I hear it just fine. Hey, Winky.
Please
Please
leave a like
leave a
and
like
comment
and
on this
comment
video because it really helps me in the algorithm. The new year. An opportune moment to finally turn a new leaf and actually for that you're trying to do things you see in life that helps you next. So I couldn't free. Few me just sit of simplicity from and let me my teeth all day to see mint though analysing pros he's a far better. Old Andy to tryfume.com and use code BAR with blatantly obvious.
Okay.
Even began.
Done fuming.
Well, let me preface by recounting the blatantly obvious. What the hell even is the Guinness Book of World Records? Well, as my Irish researcher
book
just
we
won't
had
shut the
school,
fuck up
those?
about,
Yes.
it comes from Ireland.
I
Specifically,
remember the show.
Wexford. This most likely means nothing to you as an audience member and presumably functioning adult. But for Africa Chan, it became a point of pride because he's
Chan?
from Wexford. So all Wexford really has going
One
for
of
it
his
is the
mates.
Guinness Book of World Records
He
and
calls
an
him African
artist
Can,
obsessed
he
with
says about
Africa.
Huh.
That's just sad. But because he won't shut the fuck up and just do his job like a normal adult, he wants me to say the following.
Okay.
Fuck townies, fuck tinkers, and fuck dubs. What separates man from beast is the Wicklow Mountains. And what separates men from supermen is the Slaney. South Side.
I didn't
I'm not
understand
sure what any of that meant, but it probably made sense to all of the bog munchers out there. But anyway, it was in the Slob, a rather funnily named and apparently quite serene wildfowl reserve out in the mudflats on the eastern outskirts of Wexford town, where in 1951, Sir Hugh Beaver, what a fucking name, the managing director of this rather niche and little-known local brewery called Guinness, was out with a bunch of his friends doing a spot of shooting.
Yeah,
Wait!
Guinness runs the Guinness Book of World Records. You didn't know that?
I thought they were completely unrelated. I knew I've heard of Guinness beer before, but I didn't know Guinness beer was where the Guinness World Records come from.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I did not know that. I thought there were two completely separate Guinnesses.
Nope.
I know. Who could have seen that coming? It's only in the fucking name. While Huge Beaver was out shooting on the Slob, a scandal occurred. When Beaver missed a shot on a golden plover, he got into an argument with one of his companions about whether or not a golden plover was actually the fastest fucking thing on the planet.
What?
Beaver's companion disagreed, claiming instead that the fastest bird was the mighty red grouse. And then he presumably told Beaver that he was just a bad shot, a shite sport, and that he should just take the L.
Wait, did this whole thing started with them racing birds?
Arguing over which one's the fastest bird.
Where's the fast? Oh my god, this makes me think of Shanks and Buggy arguing which is colder, the North or the South Pole.
Yeah.
Ad industry unclear now. I'm vaping.
what argument?
Thankfully for us,
granted,
he didn't.
I don't drink beer.
Eventually, the argument got to the point where they were desiring a fact check to manifest and settle the debate.
Race
But,
the birds.
as you may expect, there was none, because this was the 50s and there was no internet or, say, a giant book that tells you all about such things.
Well, you know what they have to do now. They need to go, each of them, find one of that species of bird, put them in a cock nest, and have them race.
Yep.
That's the only way to do it back then.
That's when a light bulb moment occurred that led to the eventual creation of the Guinness Book of Superlatives, with Boyle Beaver linking up with some of his fact-finding university chums in London to record, codify, and distribute for free this book to every single pub in the British Isles. In the process, settling many a debate and consequently possibly starting even more arguments. And wouldn't you know it, it caught on, with that dastardly little book being circulated all over the globe, eventually dropping the superlative title and replacing it with records and adding the world in, becoming the mighty tome that we all know and have in our house unopened somewhere because it's just like the #1 Christmas present for some reason. Yes, this video probably reminded all of you that you actually own a Guinness Book of World Records.
I actually do not, but I do frequently remember seeing it in school libraries.
Oh, yeah. You still remember the fat woman one that was in there?
No.
The fattest woman.
No.
Which is probably the average woman at Walmart now.
Oh, fuck, you're probably right.
And it's been sitting in your toilet for 6 months underneath a 2008 edition of the National Geographic and a local newspaper that you swipe just to draw mustaches over, just in case. I see you for what you are, and it disgusts me.
Yeah. Oh no, he's looking at my anime woman body.
Yes. I have a few videos on the game.
A few video games.
Yeah, I entirely sympathise. So, how does Guinness World Records actually go about recording said records? Because, sadly for you, you can't just go and gun for the record without jumping through a few hoops first.
Edition.
Indeed, you need not
right
only
beside
train
me.
and
Oh my
practice to
God!
break this
Fingernails
exact
on my
record that you're
finger.
gunning for,
Oh, I remember
but you
that
also need to submit
that
an
Keisha?
application to Guinness so that they can send some dork out to you so that they can officially witness and record the feat in person. Only then can your attempt at a record.
There was an episode of Hey Arnold that had them making the world's giant pizza puff
Oh,
that they were doing a Guinness World Record with.
Even be
bad.
considered for recording. So, with that being said, name some records, fat boy. To which I say, first off, I'm not fat anymore. Shut up, you're mean. Second off, funny you should mention that because our first record is held by one Angus Barbieri. So who's this fucking ham planet? Well, here's the thing, he was actually cursed from the moment he was born.
Oh.
Because Angus here is not only from fucking Dundee, good lord, my sympathies, but he's also the son of Italian immigrants who owned a chippy.
Words?
He never stood a fucking chance. God basically commanded him from birth to be a tubby fuck. The thing is, though, old Angus wanted to flex that indomitable...
Oh, the curse was his parents owned some kind of restaurant.
Yeah, chippy, I guess, was the term for fast food, I guess.
Okay.
Or
I think
diner.
human
I think it's like a
spirit that
fish
I
and
keep
chips
hearing so
kinda
much
thing.
about,
Yeah.
and he decided to try and lose all of that weight. And
jump.
thus, we get the current world record holder for longest water fast. Because the 27-year-old, who was a hefty
Fish and chip
heifer
shop.
at 472 pounds,
World's
decided
longest-
to go spirit that I keep hearing so much about, and he decided to try and lose all of that weight. And thus, we get the current world record holder for longest water fast. Because
Wait.
Water.
Isn't that kind of... Wait, wasn't there an episode of South Park where they were trying to... Okay, I don't think it was for... Was it for a world record? Where they made Butters fast and they were trying to make him lose
No,
weight?
you're thinking of, like, the Subway episode.
Oh, you're right. Okay, I wasn't for that. Okay. Okay, never mind.
the 27-year-old, who was a hefty heifer at 472 pounds, decided to go under medical supervision and just not eat for a while, nourishing himself off of nothing but water, black coffee, a multivitamin, and yeast extract for the amino acids. So, how long did he last? 382 days.
Damn!
Breaking the world record for the longest time a human being has gone without eating. He survived 382 days.
He went a whole year without eating.
And he lost all
Holy
that
fuck.
weight.
Yeah.
Well,
he never seemed to be able to stay on her feet longer than 5 minutes. Well, she got deported by ICE now. She'd be like those lizards that walk on water. She can just run her back into America.
Oh my god, I wonder how big this guy's skin flaps are, though.
Oh, God. It'd be like
He could become a flying squirrel!
It's like that image I sent you of Peter using his...
Days without eating a single thing, because Lord knows he had the blubber to survive for that long and still have some to spare. This understandably resulted in quite the hubbub in the news cycle
powers.
due to the absolute
Oh my God, it is.
Get in my belly.
That's extreme dieting.
absurdity of the length and scale. And yes, the refeeding was apparently an absolute nightmare. The man had become kind of institutionalized a little bit. Now, as I'm probably going to be saying quite a bit in this video, I don't think I need to explain why this particular feat is not being recorded by Guinness anymore.
Because
Guinness
it's dangerous.
just doesn't want anyone to try and attempt this one again because there is
Watch
an
out
extremely
sometimes.
high risk of someone dying. In the same
It's
vein,
funny.
this also applies to the feat of one Austrian fellow named Andreas Mihavex, who holds the world record for the longest time of fasting without food or water.
I'm curious how long he went.
I'm pretty sure the outcome was probably death.
Unlike most other world record holders, this feat was not planned or intended due to the fact that Andreas had a frankly horrifying experience that he actually just should not have survived. For context, the then 18-year-old Andreas was arrested and put into custody for being involved in a car crash. Upon being deposited into his holding cell, which was in the literal basement of a local government building in Hochst near the town of Bregenz in Austria, he was just left there. Yeah.
You know,
So this was a record that he never intended to break or
3
make.
days without work can be lethal. I sit there and wonder. It's like the cop's like, did I forget something? I know I'm forgetting something.
That's horrible.
That's probably what happened.
The policeman who booked him and put him in there literally just forgot he was there. He ended up spending the next 18 days in the fucking basement without food or water. Only barely clinging to life by apparently, and I shit you not, licking the condensed droplets of water that would gradually form along the walls of his cell.
Oh my
Andreas
God.
was eventually found by another police officer who was in the building just by complete chance. And he was only alerted to the presence of young Andreas because of the utterly foul stench emanating from the cell.
Oh my goodness. Okay, he went to jail for just a fucking car accident. Let that man out. Let him out.
I feel like if this was the States, there would have been a lawsuit to end all lawsuits.
Oh my God, he served his time plus.
Andreas was let out and instantly rushed to hospital, and he only just barely survived. Once Andreas was
Shit.
better, he understandably sued the ever-loving shit
Yes!
out of the police who had left him in there. He ended up getting a whopping payout of 4,000 Austrian shillings, or in contemporary Yank money, about $1,100.
No.
$1,100 for being put through absolute hell and being starved and dehydrated for 18 whole fucking days, nearly killing
Almost to
him.
death.
And they gave him
the rules of
$1,100. Now,
Okay, to be fair, okay, no, it doesn't matter. That
wanna
money
see
wouldn't have...
Weird Al.
No, that was just bullshit. That was bullshit. Survival, 3 minutes, water, 3 days, 3 weeks without food.
Yeah.
Yep. The magical 3s.
before you rightfully guffaw at the sheer absurdity of that, you can
Yeah.
rest easy. Because Andreas eventually got himself a payout from the civil court, equaling to a paltry 250,000 Austrian shillings, or around $62,000,
Still not enough.
as well as a spot in the Guinness Book of World Records. So, I guess that's a win. But hey, enough about starvation.
Yay.
What about the opposite? Utter gluttony. Yes, we
Oh, okay, we're getting a reverse of this. Okay, so yeah, that Guinness record should never be repeated ever again. Completely understandable. It should have never happened in the first place. So yeah, that guy will forever go down in history as someone who managed to live beyond the rule of 3s without food and water.
We are talking about the largest meal eaten in a single sitting. And that is unofficially held by professional eater Big Bob Shout.
Yeah.
But I say
Deep divers and
unofficially
stuff.
because, as you may have gathered from the title, this record is also no bueno.
Anymore.
Because some poor woman in Liverpool fucking died from actually attempting this record in the 80s. She ended up eating so much food that her Big Bob Shout. But I say unofficially because, as you may have gathered, of world records. So, I guess that's a win. But hey, enough about starvation. What about the opposite?
Okay, so gorging
Utter
yourself.
gluttony. Yes, we are talking about the largest meal eaten in a single sitting.
Oh.
And that is unofficially held by professional eater Big Bob Shout. But I say...
Okay, so ultimately this would be like eating the whole kitchen of a buffet.
Yeah. Go fast for...
But I was going to fast for 19 days, sad.
Unofficially, because as you may have gathered from the title, this record is also no bueno. Because some poor woman in Liverpool fucking died from actually attempting this record in the 80s. She ended up eating so much food that her belly button popped out like she was 9 months pregnant. She was then rushed to hospital where she actually ended up dying after multiple attempts at surgically removing all of the food.
Ew.
She had eaten around 19 pounds of solid food matter, or in real weight about 8.6 kilograms. I say real weight because if you don't record your lifts in kilos, you're a monkey who just wants to make your numbers bigger than they actually are.
Yeah, no
Either way, it seems like mukbangers have their work cut out for them. So that's food off the table.
Oh my god, how the fuck did Nick cover avocados? Oh. Oh god.
That dude cash. That was a whole stunt.
Is there just something with human DNA that that somehow humans have eaten so much that we somehow evolved to handle more food than we should?
Probably. Screw you, America.
America!
Entirely. So what's next?
Real weight, LOL.
Balloons. With the
balloons.
world record of highest number of balloons being released all at once. This
I heard of this
is actually
one.
held by the city of Cleveland, Ohio. And the record is now...
Hey! Cheapy! Your city! It's bad!
Same.
Ohio! They made balloons and almost killed the world with balloons!
And if you want to find out why, well, we actually have an entire video on this exact subject. But the TLDR is all of these millions of falling balloons kind of caused a little bit of chaos all over the city.
You almost
So,
destroyed
what about
everything!
music? Well, you better not be into all of that yodeling stuff because I've got bad news for you. That's right. Sorry, fellas, but you know what I'm about to say next. The record for fastest yodel is no longer up for grabs.
Huh. Why is
I know.
that?
My heart's completely
That's the
broken.
one on me.
But this record is banned for kind of different reasons. Apparently, yodeling is too subjective a method of vocalization to be accurately measured in a competitive setting. Basically, they didn't actually know what metric to measure it with to say which yodel was the fastest. The current...
Yeah, well, something like that is kind of subjective. It's like that guy that went up from, like, trying to do the record, fastest reading, blah, 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 blah.
Oh yeah, fastest reading, and all he did was just said nothing and actually didn't read shit.
That's not in my area.
Okay, it's your state though.
record holder is one
Your
Thomas
state
Shaw,
killed us, trying
who
to kill us all
apparently
with
managed to
balloons.
hit 22 different tones, 15 of which were falsetto, within the space of a single second. But
Damn.
unfortunately, this record is not recognised by Guinness. I couldn't find a video of him breaking the record, but take a single glance at this lad's work, and well,
times 100.
I wouldn't be shocked if it was true. Now, by this point, you're probably really starting to get peeved and stressed out because you're quickly realising that all the records that you've been gunning for have been put to rest. And I don't...
Oh, here's a good question. Was that Ohio record made before or after the guy who wanted to fly with balloons?
I think it was after. Yeah, that was like 80s, late 80s. The guy was in the early 80s.
Blame you. So why don't you get in your car, put the heating on, listen to your Sumatran jungle ambience a little bit too loudly, and have a smoke and just decompress for a bit. You know, like that Ryan Gosling fellow in that one film. Burn rubber and all that. Well, actually, maybe not burn rubber. Because, yes, that is also banned, with the records for largest car tyre burnout image, and motorcycle tyre burnout image being shelved, due to the talking heads at GWR being moralising Melvins, saying that, quote, records that encourage destruction for the sake of destruction when harmful for the environment will no longer be entertained. Well, do you know what, Mr. Unnamed GWR spokesperson? Fucking... Yeah, that's right. That's right. What are you going to fucking do about it, Doc?
Wait, who was that a cutout of?
I don't know.
That looked like just some random dude.
Yeah.
Are you also going to lay my record for Most Mothers Pumped to rest as well, just like you did for all the other ones? Yeah, I didn't think so. You actually couldn't anyways, even if you tried. After all, it'd be a conflict of interest, wouldn't it? And it doesn't stop there with this defilement of motorheads, because alongside
had a yard fire and a Chuck Day car tire in it.
I've seen we did that in the farm a couple times. Those bitches burn for a long time.
Ooh.
Tire burnouts be shelved, they've also decided to stop recording anything to do with going fast, including, most notably for me, the fastest journey around the world, being held by some Indians who I don't care enough about to name, because it's apparently going to encourage speeding. What? No way. You're telling me that going fast in a car could be speeding? Whoa, that's crazy. Jamie, pull up Chinese car accident TikToks. I'm honestly sick of these fucking paddies taking all my hopes, dreams and ambitions and crushing them because they want to be just massive fucking nerds about it. I can't be in attendance for the largest audience at a camel wrestling event or collect myself the...
Wait. Camel wrestling? How would you wrestle a camel in the first place?
Jay, I'm in Twitch now.
Yeah.
Jay.
Yay!
What the
Hey, can we explode into Twitch? Woot!
The most voluptuous of chonkers because they suddenly grew a fucking conscience because something animal abuse, which is completely reasonable save for the fact that this entire fucking organisation was founded over which innocent bird could better evade being fucking shot at. Remember, this entire thing was literally created by a gaggle of Elmer McFuds. But now, oh no, you see the morbidly obese tabby cat? You can't have that anymore, and no, you cannot give him any more spray cheese, because that's not very Keanu Chungus 100 of you now. Sorry, Redditor, you're going to have to get your updates on Reddit Silver to own the chuds and save the world somewhere else. To be fair, the Fat Animals records should be banned because that was just making people massively overfeed their pets on...
True! Hey, oh my god, he just answered your question! So, someone was asking a while ago, did they get rid of the big puppy one?
Yeah, apparently.
Yes! Okay, so yeah, stop the records. You're not allowed to make your pet fat anymore.
When was the last time we saw a super fat animal?
Pretty recently when you showed me that one video of all those fat dogs.
No, I mean in real life.
My cousin.
Oh yeah, that pumpkin.
Her name's Sweetie.
Oh, I'm thinking of cats.
Purpose, which is animal abuse.
Yeah.
So, okay, fair. Now, you might start wondering if I'm just being unreasonable. No, I'm fucking not, actually, because these fucking Googa Guppy Goy toys at Guinness have even went as far as to stop recording the most difficult tongue twister for undisclosed reasons. They won't even explain why they're not recording that one anymore. Stunting the venerable and well-respected tongue twister community forever. Which, by the way, I consider myself a proud member of. Naturally, I must now try and read the most difficult tongue twister that they recorded before they enacted this.
Huh. Okay, so wait, why was this one,
They don't know.
That's a dumb reason. Okay, here we go.
The 6 shakes, sheep's sick, the 6 shakes, 6 sheep's.
Okay, I want to try this myself.
I can move it.
The sixth sick sheep's sixth sheep's sick. Sick?
Sheep's sick. The 6
What?
sheep.
I took her.
Moving on. Now, don't go thinking that.
But it kept repeating the word sixth and sick. What? That was lame. That sucked. It didn't even have a point. It wasn't like the she shells. See? She sells seashells by the sea shore. It wasn't even like that. It had no point to it. They just kept repeating the same words.
It's just me who is affected by Guinness being a bunch of randos. Because even the aforementioned music industry has been dealt a heavy blow by their autistic busybodying. Most guitars smashed on a single tour is...
Oh, wait, are you... Swiss,
Wrist
watch is a great short fun one. Swiss wristwatch. Swiss wristwatch. Swiss wristwatch. Swiss wristwatch.
You better have one of most times how many times a man can masturbate.
The fuck?
I wonder if that one's one that got
no
banned.
longer recorded because, I shit you not, due to guitar welfare.
To lose the record and pay them off.
Yes, really, they care for the welfare of fucking Fenders, Stratocasts and obnoxious metal surfboards, but not the welfare of, you know, me. And it doesn't stop there. Sure, they just shot the busker, but they're also going to take his pennies as well. Because the largest penny pyramid is, of course, also off the table.
No! Brooke's gonna be so sad! No!
He's lost the will to live.
You were killing Brooke, taking that record away!
Because it apparently requires such a large amount of coins to beat the record with 104,000 coins in the structure that, I shit you not, it might actually cause a strain on the US Mint if people start trying to one-up it. I mean, sure, there is that one mad fucking Arizona who gunned for it anyway, making a pyramid of over 1,030,350.
Oh! I thought he said panties! My God, I thought they were making a pyramid of panties! God, your Scottish accent!
Flyra,
you heard it too, right? You heard panties too! I did not hear pennies! I heard panties! I want to make a pyramid of panties now!
Pennies. But I don't know if Guinness World Records actually accepted it. I know, the indomitable human spirit once more revealing itself by just fucking doing it anyway and not giving a shit about some gay book validating or glazing. Truly inspiring. It makes me want to swoon into some cute honey's arms and give her a big old smooch. And yes, that is another segue because Longest Kiss is also no longer recorded. Because apparently touching tongues with a bow for far too long might impact your health. Indeed, the Guinness Book of World Records are so comically evil that they genuinely think the Universal Declaration of Intimacy and Love is detrimental to your physical well-being.
Okay, so apparently, you'll be, injured and or sick or something or other if you kiss someone for too long. Okay. Good to know.
mean, yeah, sure, the current world record holder is a Thai couple who maintained a kiss without sleeping, eating, or shitting for 58 hours straight. So,
I mean, yeah, okay, never mind, that would be kind of a problem. Yeah, I don't think that record needs to try to be broken. Someone went to the extreme and beyond.
could maybe give that some leeway. Though maybe Guinness do have a point when they say that women are bad for your health. I'm going to leave you with this one. The most utterly reprehensible example that I'm aware of. The most poetically fucked up and evil discontinuation that will forever haunt my mind due to just the sheer irony of it. The Guinness Book of World Records has discontinued most beer drunk in an hour.
To be fair, that's probably a good one to discontinue.
Yeah.
I mean, the devil duck only lived to be 11 because of liver
I
damage.
guess it had nothing to do with the drink.
Bullshit. We all know the devil duck died because it got liver damage from the beer.
Destroy your...
That makes sense. 38 hours of kissing would definitely destroy your panties and underwear. What?
Blood poisoning is
Blood poisoning is not good. Yeah. Okay.
I'm being completely
that's
serious.
A valid one to decline.
The Record Association, owned by a literal fucking brewery, does not record the most beer drunk in an hour.
To be fair, it needs to
You
stop.
couldn't make it up. Actually, do you know what else you couldn't make up? Who currently holds the record?
Oh?
It is none other than one Jack Keys, a 23-year-old from a place that I've been informed to call Belfast Derry, so that I equally piss off both sides. Indeed, the record is held by a Mick who managed to square away 36 pints of what I can reasonably assume was Guinness in 1969.
I mean, obviously he's dead now, but how long did he live? He was 23 when he did this.
Look how dark that beer is, too.
Well, it's a fucking black and white picture. So.
All of this is to say that when it comes to the sly schemes of the perfidious Paddy, they will always end up on top.
Yeah.
I keep Africa-chan under very, very close watch for a very good reason. And that more importantly, I will be gunning for one of these records. But I'm not going to tell you which one.
The Panty Pyramid.
Interested. The panty. We will try for the panty pyramid.
You okay?
I still can't. I literally thought he said panties. I thought he said the. I thought there's. I fucking love Count Dankula. Oh, thank you all for watching. Bye.
Thank you all for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It would make me very happy. Kiss, kiss, hug, hug.